Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my channel, Professor Woods. So, so I was supposed to talk about the topic which I'll be choosing. I'm pretty sure if you can see me or not, I'm not sure. Yes, you can see me, and I was just making it sure. So I have chosen this topic, which is miscarriage of the justice system of United States and judiciary, which is mostly about the mistrial. So before doing everything, as I also mentioned in this paragraph here, why I have chosen this. The topic which I'll be talking about basically it's based on the judicial system. Judicial system, we all know who are related to law enforcement, either law person, paralegal, lawyer, adjudication, trial system, court procedures, even court report handlers. Everyone we know regarding that kind of topics, that this is the basically the court trial processing court system, which is the judicial process system. So let me uh, get through at the beginning on the judiciary of United States. It is the written constitution, obviously, and based on the process of the constitutional theory and based on the justice system, which is some follows through some criterias, causes, causation, and probabilities of the criterias are basically the trial. Any offenses, because of those offenses, comes with the trial system. If it doesn't, then it would be the trial proceedings, which would be releasing into the not into custody. The offender would be released, and these are basically, we all see a lot of movies based on those things. But in a judicial process, it takes longer time. So either most of the cases, when we discuss about this process, that miscarriage, that means totally mistrial most of the times in judicial system has been already been done. As a law student, because I'm not a law student in Buffalo State University, but I have already been applied for the law school in California. So through those court system processing and so many law books, you can see I have to go through a lot of significance study. So so it is very much obvious that since 1974 or 19 or before 1974, even before civil time, civil period of time, it has been a lot of biased by the court proceedings in Philadelphia. So I'm not talking about the history right now. I don't want to go into the history. We all know the history of United States, how United States came through with the French Revolutionary processing time, or also even if it is Civil War. So I don't want to go through. I'll just go with the process of adjudication. Most of the mistrials are happening because of lack of evidence, and most of the evidences are hidden because of some involvement from the government people. Either litigation lawyers are pretty greedy on mistrial. So on those mistrial, judges have no clue what is going on. Judges always see the evidence, which is depositions. Depositions means the witness processing, sometimes litigation lawyers, even the client or plaintiff is innocent, they sometimes represent in the court some false statement, and sometimes they make those witnesses who are not even in the era. So litigation process lawyers even go through either from the public prosecution. Sometimes they also do individually. Most of them also go with the injury, personal injury. I'm not very much familiar with the trial of United States, let me tell you, but I had to go through this all this study and so much proceedings. So I ensured of those statements which I'm making it right now. And it might be wrong because I don't know too much on this matter, but still I'm studying. So at the end of this uh, at, at the end of this year, I must say, or probably until 2026 July, I'll be finishing my degree anyway. So then I could be going into the college, which is Northwestern California University School of Law. So anyway, so so let's come into the judicial process. So where judicial process would be going through with the 12 jury members. So before the verdict of the judge, it is always the trial goes through with the evidence of defendants. Defendants try to defend the plaintiff or the man who has been convicted of doing the crime or any remedial damages. So, on the other hand, prosecutor or public prosecutor or either yeah, it has to be public prosecutor. He is basically working on behalf of state. He'll be basically presenting uh, the police matters. Police found the evidence and so many other evidences which goes against that defendant or plaintiff, and that's how it goes through. And at the end of the system of this all trial, so from the prosecutor, he already submitted most of the evidences has been collected from the incident, and defendant will try to make this uh, evidence or depositions were not basically this person's relation, or he was not involved on that relation. So that's how it would be trial processing go through, and before the verdict of the judge, basically all this scenario will be presented to the in front of jury members, 12 jury members. Now, this is the point I will be also highlighting, not only the lack of evidence sometimes by the litigation lawyers or prosecutors, I would be saying public prosecutors, but also definitely it's a bias by law enforcement. Sometimes police also sometimes identify people with color, with identity, with region, with religion. So this is also misconduct, one of the reason. The other reason definitely the jury processing. So here, the main focus on the jury trial. Jury trial happens before the judge make the decisions. So judge make the decisions at the end of all kind of trials, and also the jury trial. Jury trial is a very secondary important trial here. Jury members doesn't have to be a law person. So all of those 12 people, 12 jury members would be chosen by the district city district court court system, and they will sometimes they will select the people who are from the different manner, because if the crime or criteria is based on those different kind of criteria. For example, the shop barber shop barber into the barber shop, an incident happened. What the barber or any worker in the barber shop could be reacting on that manner, or a passersby through those busy area, what they would be thinking on that crime manner. So that's why jury members is related to those particular cases being chosen by the city authority or court authority. That's how they investigate and find out, okay, this person could be the best um appropriate person on that jury trial process to understand. It could be even dishwasher, as I mentioned in my paragraphs here. So that's why I have chosen one of the topic I'll be talking in the project, which is very much important. I'll contradict on this because jury trial doesn't have to be a law person. I agree with that, but I'll be contradict on that manner. But sometimes, because of lack of knowledge of the act or commission of the crime, commission or omitted of the crime, probably not really understandable to the very regular or general public manner or public individual. Like I don't want to bash any person on that manner. A fisherman cannot understand the proceedings of jury trial for sure, but he can understand what is the consequence of rough speed boating, because he has a boat. He is doing fishing using his own boat. He has a kind of a knowledge, but somehow he has lackings on those knowledges of crime scene probably. So not every time that kind of crime scene a fisherman would be aware of that knowledge. So that's what I would like to talk about and contradict on that manner. And here it is, all this presentation I have given here, and I will use not the iPhone. I will use the what is this, which is OBS. So I wanted to record with iPhone, but I'll do OBS software. Uh, Use the software inbuilt on my OBS. No, I don't need to write this down here. So I'll just go with name OBS. Okay. So I'll just go with the OBS system. It's a recording as well as inside the computer, which I can show to my viewers. And that's all. And on the citation, I have used so many websites. So at the last one, I have decided to show this what happens after mistrial. So this is one of the website I have shown, and also I have shared this mistrial of convicting in innocent, how a rotten system ensures miscarriage of justice will continue. So this is the very recent 5 March 2025, basically. So it this happened, and it was about David Lace. It was the totally mistrial in that incident I just shared with you. Also, I shared this whole like writing and blog, you can say, which is about the mistrial or miscarriage of justice or misadjudication in the United States. Uh, it says the power of prosecutor in America. So this is the situation. This totally says the whole manner of thing. It's not really defendant. Always has to be come into the mirror. I would say the prosecution of United States, because mostly they get paid by the state, by the government, so they think they are honest, but most of the times they represent those cases for the plaintiff or against defendant. It's a misconception, misthinking, misjudication, and misjudgment. Definitely, injustice happens at the end of the trial, and that is how it is. And definitely, I would like to mention about the case, the Central Park Five trial. It was the mistrial, injustice of this five innocent people who were convicted for rape, and it is one of the best um, example of miscarriage of justice. It's definitely based on color and based on community, and it's a five young African American Latino teenagers were wrongfully accused, convicted, imprisoned for the brutal assault and rape of a white female jogger who was jogging at Central Park pretty much on 1989. Definitely, it was one of the best example for that, and I would like to also talk about this in the project, and I'll talk about this as well. As I will not contradict on this. This would be my reference cases, which I will contradict with the judicial process of United States, and that will be all. And thank you so much for watching my video. And it was regarding to submit it tonight, and I'll be submitted right now. And I hope you liked my channel and liked my video. Please subscribe my channel and share my channel. Thank you, Professor Woods. Thank you so much. I'll see you again in the class.